Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Twin Love for the energy reading for the Twin Flame Collective of the 10th to the 16th of July. Firstly, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your likes and my new subscribers and your comments and everything. I really appreciate all of you for joining me on this journey and supporting my channel as well. So I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you guys had a good week. Now, before I start the reading, my goodness, this week has been ridiculous. The energies this week have been crazy intense. And honestly, I have been triggered to shit. Excuse my language, but I really have been. It's been a tough one, a real tough one. Just to give you a brief rundown, I did see my twin this week. And, oh my goodness, it was, so evident that he's still in a place of dishonesty. He's not standing in his truth at all. He's still trying to manipulate and do the wrong thing, and I still am standing my ground and I'm not backing down. I'm not going to do the wrong thing. So it's just it's still going on, there's still, he's still in a place of not sticking to his truth. He's not doing the right thing for himself, for his girlfriend, for anyone. He's still expecting me to be part of his cheating, and I'm just not doing it. I'm sorry. Whether you're my twin or not, I'm not going to keep doing the wrong thing, and that's the bottom line. I'm well aware of who I'm connected to, and that's fine. I accept that I'm connected to him, and I love him always with all my heart. But that does not mean I am going to do the wrong thing just because I love someone. So I'm sticking to my guns, let's just put it that way. Now, his girlfriend did end up coming to this area for his party that he had. So he saw me 3 days before the party, and now the girlfriend's here. Which is fine, actually. To be fair, I haven't even felt bad that she's here. In fact, I welcomed them to join me last night. I just thought, well, you know what? I'm going to rise above this. I'm going to still be true. And I'm still going to be a true friend. So at the end of the day, if he wants to disrespect that, that's up to him. So, trigger, you would not believe I have been triggered like crazy. But I love the triggers because they bring me back to my truth. They get me to heal, carry on healing what it is I need to be healed. It's been the thunder moon today, so the energies have been extremely intense, and it was inevitable this was going to happen this week. Now, I didn't even know it was a thunder moon until my friend sent me a link yesterday, and I laughed because I was like, well, that pretty much sums up why this has been happening. But this is all basically to get rid of all the old crap, to get rid of all the old belief systems, to let go of anything that's not serving us, to cleanse out of our lives anything that's not right for us, all toxic energies and behaviours. And if that's associated with the twin, then this is exactly what needs to happen. So that's fine, and I have full faith in that, and I have full trust in it. So I do not mind any of this happening, even though you're shedding tears or two, fine, shed them. Cry as much as you possibly need to. Let it out. Get down into your roots, into your love again, your light. Get back to yourselves, and cleanse. Get rid of the crap, because it will serve us good. Okay, this is all for our benefit. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, that's basically been my week. Right, I'll go into the reading now. Okay, embrace yourselves, people. Right, divine masculine. Do you know what? It's a good job we have humour in our lives. So I think if we didn't have humour, do you know what I mean? Blimey, you got to laugh. You have got to laugh. Okay, Divine Masculines. You've got the Queen of Wands here. Now, Queen of Wands is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She falls under the sign of fire. Headstrong, determined, focused, creative. Doesn't stop, always keeps on fighting for what she wants. Honest, loyal, courageous, very stubborn, let me tell you. Now, I am an Aries, so I can vouch for that. But you know what? We don't stop. We're fighters. We carry on. We persevere. And this is where the masculines are at the moment. They're stepping into a feminine energy of courage, of strength, of determination, loyalty, creativity, speaking truth. We're fighters, that's what we do. And this is where they're stepping into now. They're tapping into their creative, fiery energy, their passion, and they're going to start being a lot more headstrong of what it is they want. So Queen of Wands is now in a crowning position. Now, what we have is the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is really about wisdom. It's about things coming to light here. What's not been, in front of you, you're now going to start to see what is actually happening behind closed doors. You're going to be made wise to situations. Secrets are going to be revealed. And this can be very good because you need to see the truth. And this is what is going to be happening for the Divine Masculines. They're going to start seeing the truth. Now, it could be in connection with a fire sign female, or it could be in connection with a female who has those qualities of a fire sign, all right? So things are going to start to come to light with regards to a feminine in your life. And what that's going to do is, now in this particular deck, this is heartbreak. Sorry guys, masculines, females who are masculines, I'm very sorry, but this is what you're going to be going through. There's going to be some heartbreak, loss, separation, sorrow, and it's going to be what you're finding out. It's going to cause this energy in your lives, okay? Now, please don't worry, because don't forget, pain is our greatest teacher, okay? So just go with it. Don't fear it. Just allow it to happen. Just keep with the energy, because what's going to happen is you're going to go within because of this pain. You'll be going within, and believe me, where you come out will be incredible. So just go with it. Don't fear it. Allow it to happen because of what it's going to bring you. All right. So just stick with it. We're going to have our good weeks. We're going to have our bad weeks. It's life. And this is the beauty of life. It's how we deal with situations. All right. Because situations are always going to happen, but it's how we deal with them. So just know that this is all divine. This is meant to happen in your lives, okay? So please don't worry. Now, for us divine feminines, we've got the Four of Pentacles. So this is basically keeping our guards up, all right? We want to protect ourselves in our 3D lives. We want to make sure that to be fair, I think we've got our walls back up. I know I have, but obviously I've got my circumstance that I'm going through. As a collective, this could well be that you're fully equipped to do what you've got to do, feminines, all right? You've got all the tools necessary to do what it is that you have to do, okay? But you're keeping your guards up, which is fine, because sometimes in life you need to. It just depends on circumstance, but you'll know when to let your guards down, all right? But at this moment, our energies are that we are keeping ourselves guarded at the moment. We've got that defence barrier up. But, the divine is going to make sure that we bring them down no matter what anyway. So just allow life to happen this week. carry on doing what you're doing and just let the divine intervention happen, and you know, you'll know when the right time will be to let your guard down. Okay, now we've got the masculine energy of the King of Swords here. Now, King of Swords is a very good, decent man. He's all about equilibrium, you know, speaks the truth, really, stands in truth. You know, he goes in with perseverance and makes sure he digs to that clarity, that truth. And this is where we're tapping into ourselves. You know, we've got that masculine energy now where we're going to be speaking our truth. We're going to take that authoritativeness and we're going to really make sure that we stand our ground with what it is we believe in, what's right, what's truthful. Okay? And this is what's going to happen. Divine intervention. There it is. It's the Tower. So all of the negative bullshit is going to be coming out. All right? It's going to cleanse us. Divine intervention. Which is quite interesting because we're sitting right underneath the Three of Swords with the masculine. So it could be many of us feeling the effects of that as well. All right? Don't forget, we are connected. We do feel what it is they go through at the same time and vice versa. So it's not surprising that this Tower is falling underneath the Three of Swords with the masculine energy. So we're syncing up with regards to all the crap coming to the surface, basically. Okay, so that's fine. We're strong. We can get through anything as usual. So don't worry about it. It's all good. Now, with regards to 5D and the union, we've got the Two of Cups, which is obviously, you know, spiritual union, love, truth, honesty. And this is what we feel within our 5D selves, with our 5D, with our twins, our higher selves. Our truth is still here. Our love is still here. We still have that mutual love and respect, unconditional love. You know, we're still honouring each other, but we know that in 3D world, we have got to get through the challenges, and this is what this full moon has been about. It's bringing all the crap to the surface, all right, to cleanse our way for this union. So just trust that this is all happening for a really good reason, all right, because obstacles are clearing now. The obstacles are finally clearing. They're getting out of the way. The rods are being moved out of the way now. You know, we're determined to get through these times because we want to just live in harmony and in peace and in that love. And all of this is necessary now, and this is what's happening. So all this shit is because this is what's happening. This union is happening and obstacles are clearing. Okay? And things are now starting to come to light. You know, everything that's been hidden now with the moon is just going to start showing what's been in the darkness, which is fantastic. You know, some people can take this as a negative card, the moon. I don't particularly. I take it as a really positive card. I see it as something that, you know, I'd rather see what's in front of me, what's true, than live in a lie. So, you know, all of this shit storm that's going to be going on, good, because we're going to get to the truth of it, you know, and the obstacles are going to be clearing because of this catalyst now that is going to be happening. So just allow the catalyst. And if you're not going to speak to your twin for a while, don't worry, we all know it happens all the time. So just let them get on with it. Let them deal with their crap. You deal with yours too. You know, cleanse it, get rid of it, get everything out of your life that is not serving you. Any toxic situation, get it out. You don't need it. All right? That's not what we deserve. Everyone deserves a life of truth and honesty and respect. And this is where we're getting to. We're just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So carry on doing what you're doing. You know, still love them. Still get on with it. And union will come when we've got rid of all of our baggage and all of our crap and all of our dishonesty and all of our toxic behaviour, codependency. It will go, and then the good will come. All right, we've got to pave the way. We've got to get rid. It's always like they say, you know, clear out your closet and make space. you know, for someone to come in to share. Because if you have it all for yourself, then you're not making room for anyone to come in. And it's the same with this energy. We've got to get rid of this shit, guys, all right, before union can even be possible. But let me tell you, it's here, okay? So coming in for the week now, here it is again. We've got the key, oh God, every week he's been coming up for the last 3 weeks, which has been quite up for me. But we've got the key, which represents the relationship, the bond, the union with regards to our twin here. But there is going to be a sharp break. There's going to be sharp changes, which relates to the Three of Swords and the Tower. Okay, so there's going to be severe, sharp breaks and changes. All right, but please don't worry. Okay, it's going to happen, but it's happening for our highest good. Now, for those that are attached, twins are attached to another, it could well be that these twins here are breaking away from their karmics here. Okay, so it could be their relationships are breaking up, which could represent Three of Swords. This is why they're going to be going through heartache and separation here. But allow it to happen. You know, when they need you and they reach out, just love them, just be there, just be supportive. But there is going to be a breakup here, all right? Now, coming down, we've got the key, again, in the same position as the last time. The Tower is also in the same position as the last time. And we've got the Rider, okay? So situations now are going to be unlocked. It's the key to success. It's the occult card. It's divine. So everything is happening as a divine purpose this week. I mean, in life it always does happen as divine purpose and divine timing, but they're really, what's the word? Intervening into, oh God, I can't think what I want to say. They're getting involved heavily this week. The energies are so heavily divinely guided, and they're really getting us to get all the crap out. They're really going for it this week, I'm telling you. The divine is really stepping in. They are stirring it up big time for us twins, let me tell you. And what's going to be unlocked is this these secrets. You know, it's all coming to light now this week. And you're going to get news of that. You're going to be hearing about the deception, about the dishonesty. It's all being unlocked. You're going to be coming into light with so much with what's been going on. All the secrets are now being revealed. And you're going to get news of that this week, all right? So, my goodness, it's going to be a bit of a interesting week this week. And again, we've got the Mountain, the Home, and the Man. Now, I've shuffled a great deal, and I've done readings all this week as well, let me tell you, and we're getting pretty much the same cards. But yeah, we've got the Mountain, the Home, and the Man here. So again, this is the man, the divine masculine coming into the home. There's obstacles being overcome. It could be connected with foreign affairs here because of the Mountain, but if not, it's something that's dependable, strong, structured, strong foundations, overcoming obstacles. And this is a divine masculine, again, coming into your home, you know. It's all home life and everything here. So, you know, it's still there, guys. It's still coming in. So if it didn't happen last week, it's still coming in, you know, for you guys as well. There is definitely seeing in the physical your twin, all right? Now, coming down, there is deception with regards to the twin. Okay, there's deception with regards to the relationship here, with the divine masculine. Things are going to be coming to light with regards to this deception. You're going to be getting news about it. You're going to be made aware of it. There's going to be severe changes and breaks with regards to this as well, overcoming obstacles. But you've also got the key that is unlocking this bond, this relationship here, key to success. Things are still being unlocked. You're still overcoming the obstacles. You know, you've got something solid, strong foundations. So this week is really just about a whole load of shit coming to the surface, which needs to happen. So there's a lot of intervention going on here, guys. Just allow it. You know, if you get into that place of anxiety, worry, anything like that this week, just please remember it's actually the divine that's doing this for your highest good, all right? So just stick with that. Don't get fazed by it. If you're going to be hurt in any way, it's for a reason. It's because you need to go within and heal still. You still got your healing. I've still got my healing. We've all still got our healing. Healing, you know, it doesn't just stop. You know, we're constantly replenishing ourselves. Excuse me. So, you know, don't worry about it. Please don't worry. You'll be fine. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on this week, I've got to say, you know. But again, women, men, masculines, feminines, you know, still please stand in your truth, all right? Still carry on loving yourselves, because by loving yourselves, you're working wonders for your twins, all right? You're never separate. Again, please keep remembering that. No matter how it looks like in 3D, you're still completely connected, all right? You're still completely connected. But until it's right, you can't get into that union. It can only work in truth. So keep sticking to your truth, okay? Now, masculines, I tell you another thing with my twin this week. When we were talking on Wednesday, he was telling me stories about his childhood with his sister, and him and his sister really don't have a very good relationship at all. There's a lot of sibling rivalry. And he was telling stories about when they were little, and he remembered the time when his sister changed, and that was when she came back home, and she lost her self-worth, basically. That was the day everything changed, when she went away and then came back, to do with, you know, I won't say too much, but she went through some real crap, and she started to lose her worth and her confidence. And he burst into tears telling me that story, because of how much love he really has for her. And he connected for 5 minutes. He stood in his truth, and he started to reflect, and he started to see her worth, and he started to really feel that soul deep level of love for his own family, right? So he's connecting, even though it was for 5 minutes. It's there. I saw it. I witnessed it. But he still needs to continue that. He still needs to get past this 3D belief system of crap. Okay, now I see his potential. It's there, but I can't do any more than that now. But I need to allow him to get on and still dig to get to his truth. All right, so I'm stepping back again. I'm going to allow him to carry on as he is, and just allow life to carry on the way it is. And again, when he steps into his truth, I'll be here. But until then, he's got to carry on doing what he's got to do in order to get to his truth. All right, now it seems that a lot's going on for these karmics this week. So I do feel there's a lot of separation happening. Catalysts are happening this week. So the divine is getting in there. Go divine. Woohoo! Have my full support. I'll be all right. It's fine. You do what you got to do. So yeah, this week should be interesting. Let me know how you get on. Again, please feel free, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment. And if you would like your own personal reading, I will leave my email in the description box below. So please feel free to contact me if you want a personal reading, okay? And again, guys, thank you so much for your love and support, and I will speak to you soon. All right, bye.